one. Monterrey's #1 hit music station.
Give me music, keep it going.
It's D99.
Hello.
Hi, how are you, Laurie?
I'm good. Good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm really happy to see you again. So we're starting with the interview. I don't know, ellos lo van a grabar, ¿verdad? So, okay. I'm gonna give the introduction to the interview, okay?
Okay.
Yo, what up, my dudes? Qué gusto saludarlos nuevamente a través de D99 en estas entrevistas que hemos estado haciendo y que hoy nuevamente me acompaña, pues, para poder esperar con más ansia sus fechas aquí en Monterrey, en México. Es Laurie de The Rasmus. How are you, Laurie?
Hey, I'm good. I'm very good. I actually just came home from Mexico 2 nights ago. We did a little trip to Mexico City, and yeah, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm happy.
I saw you guys going to really special places in Mexico City. Like you were kind of like enjoying something. Do you think you'll have that time to maybe visit some other places in Monterrey, in Guadalajara, to do the same?
I totally hope so. I mean, I love Monterrey, especially, with the mountains, and it's just so special, nestled around the mountains. It's totally something unique, and I always try to find some time to go out and feel some of the nature, if possible. And somehow it feels like in that city particularly, it's a little bit closer to more accessible. But yeah, it's nice to have little, sometimes we can have a local guide to take us around. That's always the best thing, obviously, to know the best tacos and, best tequila, and, it's fun.
Yeah, and actually, there's a lot of great places in Monterrey, as you say, in the mountains where you can go visit, and hopefully you can have that time to visit these places. Because I know that you're like celebrating 30 years, and it's an important number. So you should celebrate the way you can. I mean, we're celebrating with your concerts in our city, of course. But is there any other way that you like to celebrate, or something important to do on a celebration like this, as big as this?
Well, the best thing obviously is to play the concerts and see the fans, and it's going to be fun to play a little bit of everything from our career like we have now. Then it's going to be 11 albums to choose from. There's a lot of songs, like 300 songs or something, I don't even know. And so it's like we're going to play, of course, the old hits, In the Shadows and Guilty and all these songs, but also I really want to present the band in 2025, because I think we have been able to refresh ourselves, especially when Empu, new guitarist, she joined us about 4 years ago. A lot of good things have happened, like it's like a lot of new blood and good vibes, like the joy of playing is back. And I'm so grateful for her that, she came like an angel to save the Rasmus. and honestly, I was a bit worried how the fans in Mexico, for example, will take her, because, I know Pauli, the ex-guy, he had fans there, and, so I was thinking, like, the passionate Mexican fans, what are they gonna say? And I was really happy to find out that so many of them really like Empu, and just now that we made our trip to Mexico City, and I was together with Empu, we played a couple of songs acoustically and stuff like that, and the fans were so nice and warm to her, like especially like it's their sister or something. Like, it was really made me feel good, like like how well they take her in. And so I really want to present the new Rasmus for the people. I'm so proud where we are right now with the band, and it's going great.
And actually, as you said, I think we really appreciate uh, the music that come from Finland. I wanted to talk about this, and I don't know if I can. I know that you have like this project with Dynasty, recording. So it's like, is there any new additions on this new project or something? Because people in Mexico actually love Finnish music. So is there anything there that you're like planning in the future with this that you're seeing?
Well, not maybe Dynasty. That's kind of old thing from the past a little bit. I think we moved on with that, but I think in general, that kind of feeling that is in Finland, like because we are a small nation, only like 5 million people, 5.5. It's like so many bands are coming out of this small country, and it's incredible. Like whenever we go to, you know, even now we came to Mexico City. Our friends 69 Eyes, another goth band, they were there. Like, of course, like how cool is that? Like we have like always Finnish bands touring around the world all year round. So I'm hoping to do something. I have a little idea of something, but I don't want to talk about it yet. But it's like I gotta say I'm really proud of my fellow Finns and the Finnish music scene. It's very special.
Yes, and I know your fans gonna love this. We're gonna love this, even if it's like a little collaboration there. So we're gonna wait for any news. Weirdo, it's coming. We're just days to the release. And last time we talked about the album and how your fans feel so related to your lyrics. I want to talk about now. If this is like something that came naturally, because this album, some of the songs that we've been listening to take us back to the past of the Rasmus. This was on purpose, or it just came naturally?
Well, I think it just came naturally because there's always been this thin red line throughout all songs, even though sometimes the music style, like production, has been different, maybe more electronic but this time around it's been a little bit heavier and harder. But I think the mood and the essence of the true essence of the Rasmus is there. And that's kind of what we call positive sadness. It's like it's happy and sad at the same time, and that's kind of what I just personally love. I love contrast in music and in everything basically. So it's like, there's this, what I always say, like it's like a cute meets evil, and that kind of combination. And that's something that tells something about what's happening in my head, for example. Like I think I have that dark side that sometimes takes me, grabs me, pulls me down, and then I also have that little like funny, cute, whatever side that sort of like is maybe the child in me that sort of fights back and and it's that combination that can be heard in the music and can be seen in the videos too, and all the visuals we have. I really like to play with those visual things too. Like we are very interested of like creating our own t-shirts and hats, whatever we do. Like it's just fun, even though we're not the best, designers or whatever, but it's okay. Like we know what we like, and that's enough.
Pity on Creatures of Chaos, like that
Yeah.
duality.
Yeah, that kind of the black eyes.
Yeah, we are loving what you guys are doing right now, and obviously we're really happy to have you back with new material, new music. And I think I speak for some fans when I tell you that thanks to Weirdo, now it's a flag that we can like wave freely, naturally, and also being proud about it. Because if I'm honest with you, in the past, like I have to like try to go unnoticed or maybe avoid certain places because you like, kind of hidden because you didn't want people to see you like a little bit weirdo. I feel like this album can help a lot. Do you feel the same? Do you feel that weirdo can be of support for new generation who are struggling, like I did, to feel included and not to hide anymore?
I truly hope so. It's just like we bring that idea out a little bit more, especially with that song. And like you know that there's so much like pressure coming from social media or society in general. It's like you should be a certain type to be successful and have certain looks, like whatever that is. Like it's so much demand, and like I can imagine for especially like teenagers, younger generation, that must be really like hard to sort of like filter like what is really needed of this information, and and like it can guide you so wrong, and so young you can make stupid things like you shouldn't do, like you are just beautiful, probably just beautiful the way you are, and so I'm just saying like it's tougher when you're younger to enjoy your flaws. Like I was always thinking, oh, my nose is so small, that I'm so short, and like whatever. I was feeling kind of not so good about myself. But nowadays I'm like, oh, come on, that means nothing. It's like so much easier now, of course, but I understand because I've gained some confidence, and I've realized that I'm actually good at something. I have nice hands. I'm a a good songwriter. I can do something else, whatever that is. Like there is like you should try to see it through the positive lens, and I think I used to do the negative lens much more in the past.
Yes. And of course, I do feel that this can help, like it helped us in the past, or it's always been like a helpful thing to have someone like the Rasmus, a band, the music, the rock, everything that you have gave us, like to have that feedback and not feel like alone, not feel like so different, and feel identified with what you guys do. So I think it's amazing what you're doing right now. So that's why we're really appreciating this new album. So it's September 12th when it's released, and we're really excited, of course, because of the shows you have. You have 10, 12, and 13 Guadalajara, Monterrey, and Mexico City. So what's the biggest or the best of having these concerts in Mexico for you, and what can we expect from that to the people that is watching this interview and is going to see you in December?
That will actually be the grand final of our shows. Like those will be the last shows of the tour. So I'm expecting that we are going to be really good, and also really excited to return to Mexico, because Mexico is our maybe the most like precious market in the whole world. We have prepared a lot of old songs. Of course we're gonna play old hits, but also we really want to show how the Rasmus is 2025, and like with the new refreshed everything, it's gonna be amazing. I think we are much better than we were 10 years ago, and that's a good thing.
You're gonna see that evolution finally for the people that didn't have the chance last time you came to Monterrey, to Mexico. Now is your chance, dude, because they're coming back in December, and we're waiting for you with open arms. So thank you very much, Laurie, for this interview, for your time, your patience, and we see you in Monterrey on December 12th.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a nice day. See you guys.
Ahí lo tienen, chicos, Laurie de Rasmus, para que vayan, chequen las fechas, porque tenemos muchas cosas pendientes y no se pueden perder este gran concierto.